If you're down, we'll lend you a hand. If you're lost, we'll show you a plan. If you're scared, we will understand.
The short version of what I do is that I bring a bunch of ukuleles to India, and I work inside a shelter home for rescued girls.
No matter who you are.
Girls have been rescued from forced prostitution and other vulnerable situations, and I teach those girls how to play the ukulele.
The door is always open. We will let you in.
Wow, that sounded good. Super good. Okay, so eta note. Let's try to get that note. I was traveling years ago in Southeast Asia and looking for something to do with my life, I think. I came across a woman who worked with UNICEF, and she told me about girls being trafficked from Nepal into India. And here I had been trekking in India or trekking in Nepal and thinking, wow, the Himalaya, this is all great. Just enjoying the backpacker lifestyle, and to learn about this dark side of what's happening with girls in this area was really shocking for me. This was back in 1999, but back at that time I didn't know how to get involved, and so I just kept traveling. But the idea of those girls being trafficked and what happens to them bothered me, and 10 years later I woke up in the middle of the night with the words rescue and restore in my head, and I thought, that's those girls. And so I decided to get involved, and as I became intentional to get involved, I had some opportunities to volunteer with various organizations in India. And one day I brought a guitar out to the field, and we sang Happy Birthday and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And the girls zoomed up to me and the guitar afterwards and said, wow, can I try it? Can I hold it? How does it work? And it was such a great moment to think, this is some way to really connect with girls. And music is so powerful. So I thought I will learn how to play ukulele, get a bunch of ukuleles, and come back to India and form a survivor girl ukulele band. And that's what I did. Ukuleles out of their boxes at my dad's house at Christmas time, and then packed up and ready to go to the airport in the middle of winter. There's my twin sister. And oh, here's the girls at a performance outside, and that's how they looked up on the stage. This girl is in Bangladesh. Met up with her, she now has a baby, and I gave her another ukulele because her other ukulele had been lost.
I've been at the shelter 2 years, 9 months. I'm from Bangladesh. I do many things. Block paint, first in ukulele, block painting, tailoring, Zumba dance, classical dance, karate class, many things. Ukulele class is very good class, my favorite class. So all girls like this ukulele. Yes, I teach beginner girls and I'm also senior girls.
And do you go to school?
No, they are not allowed for Bangladeshi girls. One side is very good, one side is very bad for me. 2 years, 9 months in here, my mother is, my family, I missed so much. First time I came there, so many girls there, I don't know who is comes where, so I'm crying always. 15 days I always crying for my mother. Next time all okay.
So you will see your family again soon, right?
Yeah,
Are you excited?
many.
And do you think you will play ukulele after you leave the shelter?
I wish I am ukulele teacher in Bangladesh.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song is Pakabel. I like it very much. I will play it.
Yeah! Amazing, well done! I thought it was awesome. What do you think?
I'm very proud of my students. Very good job. Super.
What do you think?
I feel very good.
There's a lot of challenges inside a shelter home. They're there for many reasons. Many have families. Unfortunately, sometimes those families are trafficking them. It's also not uncommon for girls to have lost both parents. It's very difficult to survive if you don't have parents in India, and they're very vulnerable. Some of them have had horrific things happen to them, and they've been trafficked by people they know. And so their trust is low. And I had one girl tell me, she said, nothing good has ever happened in my life. And then you came. And she said, why didn't you come sooner? One girl, she wanted to give me a hug, and so I gave her a hug, and she didn't let go, and I thought, okay, I'll hold you a little longer, and then she finally let go, and she looked up at me and she said, I miss my mom. And so we developed a daily ritual of her giving me a hug, and she put her head on my chest and she said, I can feel your heart, boom, 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 boom. So those are the things. It's not always ukulele class, which is huge. I mean, it's a huge opportunity to give these girls music, and they begin to learn how to learn, and then they want to go on and learn how to read. So it's huge. But the other thing is to be with these girls, you know, sometimes even put medicine on their cuts and just say Amitamake Bhalabashi, which means I love you. And that's the first thing the girls taught me, is how to say I love you in Bangla. And so that became one of our songs.
1, 2, ready, go. C, 2, 3,
That's what I get to do with these girls who are the lowest of society. And that's only because people around the world help me and come along beside me and support me in this work. That's what I hope people can get out of this video, is that, you know, please join this work, because these girls don't have much, and this is an opportunity to give them something they never imagined they would.